Pa. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes, bienvenidos al live. Vamos a seguir continuando a terminar este juego que se llama Mass Effect. Es el primer juego que salió de la saga. Entonces aquí vamos a ver las misiones que hacen falta. Debemos de ir a explorar Feros, Novelia, el cúmulo de Artemis, Tau y Vilmir para descubrir pistas que lleven hasta el conducto antes que salen. Ok. Ok. Espero que se hayan subido ya mis guaruras. Más gets. Ya se calentó esta arma. Ya se calentó nuestra calibre 50. Ok. Muy bien. Y por si quedaste con vida, te vamos a atropellar. Este carrito es un poco difícil de manipular, de manejar, porque no sé por qué. ¿Será que mi control está mal configurado? Arreglar la sensibilidad. Un zombie.
There's no way that's human, infection or not.
I want a clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
What about the nerve grenades we acquired? We could potentially incapacitate the colonists.
All right. Try not to tag the colonists, but we have to get through no matter what.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this. target.
Hay muchos colonos infectados. Pero si es por nuestro carrito. Ok, listo. Oh, falta uno. ¿Pero qué? ¿Aquí la puerta qué? No abre. Ok, vamos a tener que bajar. Parece ser que hay un ascensor o una puerta. Sí, un ascensor. Y ahora hacia dónde le damos. Izquierda o derecha. Izquierda. Sí. Sí, porque tenemos que ir a... Vuelve a Esperanza de Sioux, ok. Listo. Minimiza las bajas. Tenemos que abrirnos camino, dice. Ok, vamos para acá. Izquierda. Oh, también hay humanos cómplices. ¡Asómate! Aquí está uno. Ya lo vi. Aquí está uno. ¿Revivió? Tú eres de la grúa de carga. Aquí tenemos que llegar, ¿no?
That's the last of them.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Cero colonos vivos. Ok, de aquí a donde me dirijo. ¿Y qué? ¿Qué es eso?
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it killed. What is that?
We are going to need bigger guns.
Eso es una planta inteligente.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
Ok, ¿qué respuesta le voy a dar? Vengo a hacer un trato, o necesito lo que Saren buscaba, o te destruiré.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed the ground.
Abatida. Ok, muy bien. ¿Y ahora?
Here it comes.
Over here.
Siguen saliendo.
That's a start. We'll bring it down yet.
Ok, ya le eliminamos. ¿Y ahora? Vamos a tener que bajar, yo creo. Vamos por acá. ¿Subimos? A ver qué sigue. La Turiana no tiene interés de negociar, encuentra el punto débil de la enorme criatura y acaba con ella. Ok, creo que ya lo hicimos. Otra. Ahora sí estamos rodeados. No dejan de salir. Aquí va a ser más difícil penetrar. ¡Ah! Por poquito.
Perimeter secured.
Ok. Nodo de la Toriana. planta está gigantesca. ¿No puedo pasar por acá? ¿Eso qué es? ¿Es un ojo o qué? ¡Oh, más enemigos! Sigue vivo. Ok, sirve que se recarga mi arma. Listo.
I think we got him, Commander.
¿Me caigo? No. ¿Eso qué es? ¿Otro ojo o qué? Que ya son muchos los que están despertando. Ok, me abro paso por aquí. Aquí está otro nodo. Listo. Son cada vez más resistentes.
Perimeter secured.
Despertó. Ok.
That's the last of them.
Cada vez subo más para arriba. ¿Y ahora? Aquí está otro nodo.
Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
¿Qué pasó? abrió. ¿Se abrió un portal o qué? Es una clon esa. Eliminada la clon.
Area secured.
¿Faltó un nodo? ¿No? Debe estar acá. Otra clon. Aquí hay más. Se calentó mi arma. ¿Y ese qué? ¿Por qué no despierta?
Clear.
¡Fuera! Dispárenle ahí.
Over there!
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. I came to this world in search of the Thorian. Saren needed its knowledge, and he needed my biotic abilities to communicate with it. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Where is the cipher? How do I get it?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look pretty rough. We should get you back to the ship.
I am sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I can't spend any more time here. Not while Saren's still out looking for the conduit.
Then I wish good fortune upon you. Saren must be stopped before he finds the conduit. As for me, I will stay here with the colonists. I feel great shame for my part in their suffering. As long as any of the colonists remain on this world, I will do whatever I can to aid and protect them.
You tried to do for us. Saved a few. It's more than most would have done. Anyway, thanks. We'll start again. Just not here.
I will remain here until the last of your kind is gone. I am greatly ashamed for what happened here.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Farewell, Shiela.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognize from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We have to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. We need a fleet to... Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exogeny officials have announced that their research colony on Pharos is being shut down. Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander Shepard? Khalees have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I try to keep in mind that it's just another form of duty. I still wear a uniform.
But there's a difference between protecting human interests and Citadel interests. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
¿Para qué andaba preguntando tanto?
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her
Está grande este mapa. Ok, aquí debe de haber algo común. Aquí debe decir, a ver. Capitán Anderson, ok. Albina. Aquí debe de estar, ¿no? ¿Dónde está el Capitán Anderson? Es un laberinto aquí. ¿Alguien de ustedes es Anderson? No. Son los mamuts. Ábrete. ¿Dónde está el Capitán Anderson? Acceso a los distritos y torre de la ciudadela. Ah, ok. Yo creo que es para acá. Academia. Torre de distritos. Está grande esta ciudad.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. You're creating a public disturbance.
Oficial segmento C. Predicador Ana.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the equipment to be spread.
Ay, hubiera agarrado mejor el vehículo. ¿Esto qué es? Lugares del Presidium. Embajada. Ahí estará. Regresé donde mismo. Albina. Salón de embajada. Distritos. Flux, aquí. Se escucha mucha música, mucho alboroto.
What? Everyone knows Fist is with the local criminals.
¿Esta gente qué? Está bailando. Mira. También se divierte la gente del futuro. Y los extraterrestres. Todos felices y contentos. Cliente. No creo que aquí esté el capitán. ¿Dónde está? Anderson. Este es el capitán Anderson. Okay.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard it.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Ok, vámonos. Nos van a dar acceso. Está la salida.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
¿Y ahora? ¿Y estas qué?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right?
Creo que ya me perdí. No, por aquí no era.
Shepard, Commander Shepard.
Entrega el DOA. A ver. Sí, pero ¿dónde está la nave?
Commander Shepard?
Aliens off turret!
Ah, aquí es. Sí. Presidium. Ok. ¿Y la nave? Era para acá, ¿no? Cámara de consejo. Al presidium. Ah, debe ser Normandía. Lugares de distrito. Flux, segmento C, antro, centro médico, atrás, mercado, segmento C. Lugares de distrito, ok. Aquí no está. Presidium. Acceso a los distritos, embajadas y atrás. ¿Dónde está la nave? ¿Es para acá? A ver, yo estoy aquí.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Para acá. Presidium.
Hey, you're the Shepherd kid.
Sensor.
Your bionic skills are extremely impressive, Lieutenant. I rarely see anyone with your level of ability.
I've always held back a little when I use my...
¿Salí donde mismo?
Spectre, right?
Commander Shepard?
Remember Shachi!
Ay, no puede ser. A ver, voy a ir aquí a... Presidium, distrito. Segmento C, centro médico. Atrás, mercado y antro de Chora. Ok. Creo que es aquí. Ascensor a la cubierta de atraque.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Ok, ya estoy conociendo el mapa. Conozco más esta ciudad que la mía.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson?
Anderson, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí?
I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
A la mala, si no quiso por las buenas, a la mala. Ok, vamos a abrir el mapa galáctico.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
She wasn't gonna let the facts get in the way of the story she wanted to write.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
A ver. A ver, aquí lo que tengo que hacer es ir a Helios, ok. Cúmulo de Exodus, Noelia, local, Helios, acá está, extensión de Pangea, viajar. Ok, Helios. En la edad dorada de los proteanos, Helios era un mundo frondoso, salpicado de torres y arcos de ciudades magníficas. Ok. Yo creo que va a haber guerra interestelar contra naves, parece.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Inside, now!
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Por aquí no va a poder pasar mi carro. ¿No? Ok, ya sé. Tengo que desactivarlos para que pueda pasar el carro. Tengo que desactivar algún sensor para que abra esta puerta. resistentes estos. Antes se morían de 2 o 3 balas. Esos animales. No te me acerques porque si me va a matar. Se calienta el palo. Hubo una granada. Ahí está. No hizo nada. A la vez, que casi me matan. Retrocedan, retrocedan. Para allá. Oh, también atrás. Ya mataron a mi amiga. A mis 2 amigos los mataron. Muy resistente. ¿Esto qué? Tampoco. Listo. Por aquí debe de haber algo para abrir la puerta. ¿Es para acá? No hay nada. Ascensor. Ascensor. Zona de aterrizaje. Ok, aquí derecho. No, izquierda. Sí, derecho. Ajá, para acá. ¿Las momias qué o qué? Ok, muy bien. Aquí le sigo derecho. No, aquí no hay paso. Voy a la izquierda, después derecha. Es para acá. un laberinto. Ok, aquí. Derecha. Sí. Ok. Ahora. Ahora. Estos están más agresivos. Me cubro. Aimbot, aimbot. Allá, cúbrete. En la mera cabeza. Ándale. Se mueven. Ok, de aquí. Izquierda. Control de puerta. A ver. No. Derecha. Para acá no. Más animalitos de estos. No, muchos. Mueven rápido. Son bastantes. Mueven mucho. ¿Cómo se calentó tan rápido mi arma? Que se mueren rápido. Ok, le doy hacia la izquierda y derecha. Ok. Ascensor. ¿Sí voy bien? Sí. ¿Eso qué es? Más. Estación de reparación. Ok, ¿de aquí para dónde? Central de seguridad. Ascensor, o sea que de acá venimos. ¿Sigo derecho o para abajo? ¿Para arriba o para abajo? No, aquí no se puede abrir esto. Yo creo que es por arriba. Tampoco. Entonces, ¿cómo cruzo? Oh, mira. Panel de seguridad.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Ok, de aquí. ¿Qué hay para acá? Aquí no lleva para ningún lado. Vamos a ver si ya se abrió. ¿Ya? Para acá, izquierda.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Ok, ahora sí.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush. They must have been into it.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably...
¿Quién disparó? Más gets. ¿Quién más? ¿Quién más?
What's happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind
¿Y ahora?
this. My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here. But we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it, so I suggest we hurry.
conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure. Begin emergency evacuation procedure. Critical failures. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitoring systems. Please begin emergency evacuation. This is not a drill.
Let's end this.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware is not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
No se muere este chango. Este chango no se quiere morir. Algo debe de haber porque le tumbo toda la vida y vuelve a recuperarse. Falta poco. Ok, vamos a desactivar esto. O activar.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Honduras sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
I hope you know what you're doing, human. Don't let the Council die in vain.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel.
This is the Ascension.
We're taking heavy damage. Guardian
are offline! Commander, they closed the channel.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Someone give me a hand! Medic!
Vaya.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander? We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
I can see the other races inviting us to join the Council, but lead it? That's a whole different story.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage, our strength.
The Ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our Council Chairman should be.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
Bueno, pues así hemos llegado al final de este juego de Mass Effect parte 1 de esta saga, una saga de 3. Estuvo genial, interesante. Y la segunda parte del segundo videojuego de Mass Effect 2 yo creo que va a ser todavía mejor.